Scorpio, welcome to your reading. So before I get started, I did want to kind of just make a note out there that I'm going to be releasing the 2026 AstroHouse Deep Dive readings. This is the tarot reading by Astrology House. So I do it for all 12 signs, all 12 houses. And so the videos themselves are pretty long. They're about an hour in length. The ones that I've done so far are just over the hour mark. And so because of that, I'm not going to be able to post them on TikTok. You can find them on both YouTube and Rumble, Tarot and Astrology with Michelle. So if you are watching this on TikTok, I'm going to try and, because I'm saying this in all the videos, I'm going to try and link my YouTube channel into the description if you wanted to go over there and maybe subscribe, get notified, whatever the case is, or you can always kind of check back. I'm going to mention this again, but just in case the video gets flagged, I may not be able to put that description there. You can always find it in my channel description. So it's the @Tarot with Michelle. So if you just went to YouTube and put that in, you'd find me. So Scorpio, let's dive into your reading. Get your current energy. What's influencing you? What do you need to focus on? And your past? And your strength? Your near future? What else do you need to know? What else is influencing this? Hopes or fears? And your potential outcome? And so this video is available on TikTok @Tarot with Michelle, and the name of the channel on both YouTube and Rumble is Tarot and Astrology with Michelle. So Scorpio, looking here, bottom of the deck, I am getting the 9 of Swords. This actually feels very temporary. So any kind of stress, fear, any anxiety that you're experiencing right now, could even be headaches, it's temporary. I don't feel like this is going to last very long at all. You're coming out of this pretty quickly here. I do see the 10 of Wands as your current energy, and that's really directly connected to that 9 of Swords. So this indicates to me that you're carrying around more than your fair share. There's things here that you need to release, and I do get the sense that you're working to release them. So whether it's kind of something on your to-do list that you get done, or it's other people's responsibilities that have been placed on you, I feel like you're giving those up. You're putting all of this down, and this is why. You've got the Fool influencing it, which really does indicate kind of clearing out the old, making space for the new. This new beginning is not meant to have the 10 of Wands in it. You're not meant to carry some of that forward with you. Some of it's going to be yours, and you're just going to normally, naturally carry that with you. But some of it here, it's either done or it doesn't belong. And so it's about letting go of that as you're embracing this new beginning, because you are focused on a new beginning. And I do get this very, very clear, concerted effort to put down all of that heavy weight. In what you need to focus on, I'm getting the Sun. So the Sun, it's hope and it's optimism. It's focusing here on the future. Something is being illuminated for you, and it feels like it's connected to the Fool. There's something about the new beginning that you're seeing, and also at the same time realizing, oh, this is what I need to get rid of. This is how I get rid of it. Showing up here in the past, I'm getting the Chariot, Cancer energy, a card of success and victory. I love that. You're moving in the right direction. This is really confirmation that you're moving in the right direction. There is a cycle here that did come to a close, but you're still carrying some of the burdens connected to it. That's what you're releasing right now. I do get that. Whatever happened in the past, it's done. Now it's about the release. And here in your strength position, I'm getting the 10 of Cups. Now the 10 of Cups, it is a marriage card. It's a lot of happiness here. And so this is what's driving you. This is what's giving you that kind of green light to say, let go of everything else. Let go of anything not aligned with this new beginning that you're creating. Because this 10 of Cups is really your long-term happiness. But it starts now. It doesn't start 10 months from now. It starts now. And so you're doing this. You're working through it. 7 of Wands is showing up here in the near future. And the 7 of Wands is about you standing up for yourself. And so there's something about the way that you're approaching this. If it's connected to other people's burdens that you're now giving back to them, they're not used to that behavior from you. This is saying here with the 7 of Wands, you might need to kind of hold your boundaries, hold the line when it comes to giving them back what rightfully belongs to them. If it's not about that for you, this is about you pushing through and saying, no, this is in my best interest. I need to keep moving forward. I need to keep kind of advocating for myself. And that resistance, that push through energy, it's resistance to the past. You're not engaging in anything connected to an old cycle. You're really, truly focused on this Fool, this new beginning. And so when I look at how the universe shapes the situation, I'm getting the Star, Aquarius energy, and then the Wheel of Fortune and Jupiter. This is growth and expansion connected to your goals and dreams. This is what the universe is setting you up to do. There's some sort of awareness within you around it. And I seriously cannot understate this enough. This is significant. Whatever you're being called to release, let it go. If somebody is giving you a hard time and you feel like, oh, well, if I just do it, it's fine. I'll just keep carrying it around. Don't do it. Because there's something about making space for this new beginning that leads to exactly what you want. And it may even be better than you imagined with that Wheel of Fortune, because I'm getting a lot of growth out of that. There's something very expansive that's trying to come in, and you need to make space for it. Showing up here in your hopes or fears, I'm getting Temperance, Sagittarius energy. This is balance. It's balance within you. It's that clarity that comes from a place of balance. You're looking for that clear direction moving forward. I do feel like you're getting it. This is something that you're working towards. I'm getting the Hermit here showing up in your potential outcome. And so the Hermit here, it's Virgo. It's a lot of internal reflection. It's healing, because I'm getting something about mending that's showing up here with that Virgo energy. Whatever these burdens represent, whatever you're putting down and you're saying, no, I'm not picking that back up. That does not belong to me. It is not part of my future. There's something about you making that decision and taking that action that creates some sort of mending, integration within you. There's something that becomes more solid. It's about your foundation. So it's something that feels very good when it happens, very empowering. I was going to say, let's get more information. So let's get the 10 of Wands here with the Fool. Chariot, Cancer energy, success and victory. So it's showing up in the past. It's showing up here in the present. This is really about doing the action that you need to in order to move forward, because you do have a lot of success showing up here on the horizon. So keep moving in the direction of the future, of clearing that path, letting go of all those burdens. With the Sun here, I'm getting the Page of Pentacles, and look at all that yellow. A lot of hope, a lot of optimism, focusing here on just planning everything out. What are you trying to do? How do you want to go about this? What really works for you? What doesn't? This Page of Pentacles is gathering all that information to figure out, how do I align with what I want? What needs to go? What needs to stay? And how do I welcome in the new? That's what you're doing here and what you're being encouraged to do here. Tell me about that Chariot. So the Chariot in the past, 6 of Cups. So the 6 of Cups is a card of nostalgia. This actually feels like it's reviving an old dream or bringing happiness back into your life in a way that previously existed, because I'm picking up both of those energies, those messages. The 6 of Cups here, because it is a card of nostalgia, this could also just be connected to like childhood memories, things that reminded you of where you're trying to go, but not that direct correlation. Like it doesn't have to be that direct dream that's resurfacing. In fact, I don't feel like it would be. I feel like it would be modified in some way. But you're restoring happiness here in your life, and you're driven and focused to make that happen. It's connected to that Fool card, that new beginning. Okay, so with the 10 of Cups here, we have a lot of pages coming through. So I'm getting the Page of Wands here with the Page of Cups, and we already have the Page of Pentacles out here. And so the pages are messengers. And so here it feels like a lot of that kind of young, youthful, new beginning energy. Let me collect as much information as possible, because with that Hermit, you're going to use it. And so it's here, when it comes to your long-term happiness, this is saying, okay, well, what do I really want? What direction do I want to go? Your strength here is really in figuring out and planning for success, planning out the future that you want for yourself, and then moving in that direction. Tell me about that 7 of Wands. These cards are just popping out for you today. So with the 7 of Wands here, I'm getting the King of Swords. You're going to hold the line. If it is about another person, this is it. This is it. I'm not going back. This King of Swords is very cold, emotionally cold, and very rational. And so when this person says, no, this is how it's going to be, This person does not waver and go back because emotions aren't controlling them. You only fall backwards when you let your emotions kind of dictate where this is going. I don't get that sense from you. What you're also doing here is you're saying, I'm advocating for myself. I'm not settling for anything less. You're removing everything here. This King of Swords feels like it's connected to the Ten of Wands. This actually feels like part of the release of the old, all the burdens, the responsibilities that you're just kind of, so even if it's not about another person, you're still releasing them here in the near future. You're drawing a line and saying, that's it. This is the boundary. No more. Tell me about the Star. So the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups can be that stuck energy, getting bored, complacent where you are. This actually feels like what you're doing is you're figuring out how to move forward. You're not just trying to make the best of a bad situation. You're actually trying to embrace happiness, restore happiness here in the past with that Six of Cups energy. You don't want to be stuck. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. The World. So growth happens when you let go of the past here altogether. The world, it's complete. It's a cycle here that's completely done. You don't need to worry about it anymore. You've learned all the lessons, gained all the experience. Now it's just opening you up to a new beginning, which is exactly what you're doing. So it really feels like you're embracing the journey that is meant for you. And Temperance. Page of Swords. We have all the pages out here now. And so the Page of Swords is clarity. It's asking all those detailed questions, identifying what's in your best interest so that you act from that place of this is what I need, this is what I want, and this is alignment for me. And actually that creates the balance that you're looking for within yourself too, because it's helping you identify what you need to let go of as you're moving forward. Tell me about the Hermit. Temperance. So Sagittarius out here again. Balance. A lot of internal reflection, focusing here on balance. It actually feels like what you're doing along the way is you're taking care of yourself. You're making sure your needs are being met. You can see here with the Temperance card, Archangel Michael on the card is filling his own cups. And so that's exactly what you're doing. This is the internal reflection. This is also connected to the boundary setting, the letting go of other people's burdens or putting down old burdens here. This is you focusing and prioritizing yourself, creating happiness. So Scorpio, we're going to take this into the extended, get any kind of hidden messages here. We'll get messages from your higher self, advice on how to stay on track with all of this, and then how it's going to play out over the next month. So if you're interested, link is below. Otherwise, I will see you soon. Take care.